This week, it will be the Yahrtzeit of my father, Maran Rabbeinu Ovadia Yossef, alav hashalom. I want to share with you a short story about him. When I was a little child, I remember there was one Talmid Chacham, Tzaddik. He used to go to give shiurim in the villages around Jerusalem. Once he went outside from the synagogue, the taxi driver didn't see him, and he killed him. He died. When my father and HaRav Zatza, Zecher Tzadikim Livracha, when they heard what happened, they checked about the widow and the orphans, and they found out that this guy had 8 children and pregnant widow. And they were very poor. So they immediately started to collect money. They talked to people. They announced about that. And Baruch Hashem, many people gave money. And they bought an apartment for the widow and the orphans. And then, Baruch Hashem, they had big money except that. Every month, the widow used to come to my father to get a check. And every time when she came, she used to sit next to my father and to cry and to tell him all the troubles she has. And my father used to listen to her and to cry with tears with her. One day I asked him, I know that every minute it's very expensive for you. Why do you spend long time with that widow? You cannot help her. You just listen. Why? He told me, my son, you have to know, when you cry with people, you show them that you are part of their sadness. You are sad because of them. You have tears. It's give them hizuk, strength. After she leaves, she knows the rabbi, he is on my side. He said, I am right. He was crying with me. It's give her strength to continue. Now, we are still we have the war in Eretz Israel. We have thousands of widows and orphans. Terrible time. Terrible time. And I'm sure my father is crying now. I go to make Nihum Avelim. And I cry. I cannot stop myself from crying when I see small orphans saying in Gadal v'Yitkadash Shemeh Rabba. Or when I see a widow just got married, widow. Or parents, most of them, they died before they got married. They left only parents and brothers and sisters. And they didn't get married. And it broke their heart, and they are crying. And to see them, we have to go to see them and to cry with them. And I'm sure if we cry because of that, Hashem sees that we cry, we care about that. It's the strongest tefillah. And then, Be'ezrat Hashem, we will have good news, Besorot Tovot, Hashem will stop the killing from Am Israel. Amen, Ken Yeratzon.